Happy Friday, y'all. Okay, today's National Day is a really weird one. So you guys ready for this? I had no idea this existed. It is National Hairball Awareness Day. I'm aware of hairballs when my cats throw them up on all of my fuzzy white rugs that I have around my house, but so happy National Hairball Awareness Day. If you have cats, this one's for you. So today I have a question for you. And this comes up a lot in my communications, especially with couples, but is your peace more important than proving a point? A lot of times with my couples that I work with, I say, do you want to be right or do you want to be married? So think about that for you. Is proving a point worth what it's going to cost you? And a lot of times it's your peace. So I talk about that with emotional intelligence, right? So it's deciding, am I choosing to let something go? And am I choosing to be passive in this situation because it's just not worth it? You know, especially, I know a lot of us get into arguing with people over Facebook, especially during politics season. And so it's like, am I trying to prove a point to somebody who's not even going to care what I have to say? It's not going to change anything. It's just going to get me riled up. And so whatever circumstance you find yourself in, thinking about whether or not it's worth it to you. Sometimes it's going to be. Sometimes you say, I'm going to kick up a little dust because it might change things. It's going to actually potentially be better for me in the long run. And you may have to disturb your peace at times in order to make things better. But in a lot of circumstances, choosing to be passive, choosing to let something go is actually going to give you more peace. If somebody's trying to be right about a point and it doesn't really matter to you, it's not going to change anything about your life drastically in the long run, let them have it. Let them think it. Let them believe it. You know, I had a client who talked to his son-in-laws and said to them, you know, if you don't care about the things that she cares about, let her have it. You don't care about the color of the curtains, let her have it. And so, you know, it's such great advice because if there's something you really don't care about, just let it go. Let the other person think what they want to think. If somebody is dead set on being wrong, it doesn't matter how many times you give them information that proves them wrong, they're never going to believe they're wrong. And if you have a person like that in your life, stop trying to prove the point. They're not going to get it, and all you're going to do is get worked up. Like I said, there are going to be times in your life where you need to disturb your own peace in order to prove a point that is important or to get something changed, get change done. So, but think about for you, whenever there's a conflict, whenever that's something that's going to disturb your peacefulness, decide for yourself, is this something that's worth it? And use emotional intelligence to really decide on how you best move forward. So, I hope you have a great rest of your Friday and are about to have a wonderful weekend. And have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you tomorrow. And be sweet to yourself and be sweet to others.